A few of you have asked how to go about these questions. This question 7 about arithmetic sequences. The key thing here is to remember that if any three numbers A, B, and C are in an arithmetic sequence, then there has to be a common difference between these terms. That is, the difference between C and B is the same as the difference between A and B. And therefore, in this particular case, if we were to use the same rule, then it would mean that k squared plus 6, which is my C in this case, minus k squared, which is my B in this case, is equal to my B, which is k squared, minus my A, which is k. When I rearrange these, after simplifying, the k squared, of course, would disappear. And then rearranging these, I should get k squared minus k from the right hand side, and then taking the 6 to the other side, minus 6 is equals to 0, which becomes quadratic. And to solve a quadratic, you could use one of the different methods that you probably know. You can use factors, you can use the formula, you can use your calculator, and there's a couple others which we don't need to get into. At this point, this one is a straightforward factorization. I should be able, or you should be able, to factorize this and show that it's the same as k minus 3 multiplied by k plus 2, which would mean k squared, or rather not k squared, but k is equals to 3 or k is equals to 2. Please do make sure that you are able to use one of these methods to solve the quadratic equation up there. But the key thing in this case is to remember that when two terms are in arithmetic progression, then the difference between successive terms is constant. And using that general rule, then you should be able to come up with that quadratic equation, after which you're able to solve and find the values of k, which are two values of k, 3 or negative 2. So that should be negative 2 there.